Hi guys, welcome to RiciP-FC. Welcome to another reward opening video. I'm hitting it again. 2023, I'm hitting it hard. I've slapped in another tier 2. I'm going to talk you through my La Liga and Bundesliga draft betas, how I did in those. They're shut down now with the new leagues coming into place. And I'm going to talk you through how I did in my other teams and show you my reward. We'll get this reward opening done. So, straight into it. So we go down to the La Liga draft. I actually did okay, to be honest. 318 points altogether. Bono got a 68, just as I predicted. Sevilla won that game, even though they've been struggling. And I predict that will be a catalyst for an upturn in form now, and they'll start climbing the table. Koundé put in a 66 for Barcelona. They beat Getafe 1-0. I actually expected that to be a bigger win, but still predicted it correct. Bryce Mendes, as captain, put in a 56, which gave him a 68 overall, which isn't the worst. They beat Rayo Vallecano 2-0. Sorloth got a goal in that game as well, putting him a 68 in total. And the one that let me down was Ousmane Dembele, just putting a 48. Didn't do a great deal. His all-round score was at 13, so no reward for me because you need to get top 200 for that. I know I finished 18,000, so not even close. Underdog was saucy, to be fair. It was close. I think it was about 40 points off of a tier 3. Zampedri plays for Universidad Católica. He put in a 66, scoring a goal. Nemanja Goodledge, who's someone I bought during the World Cup, he keeps putting in good scores, just all-round scores. Look, 26 there. He keeps hitting around the 65, and he's starting games for Sevilla. And I bought 2 of them, so yeah, he's doing pretty well. I might sell him on, or I might do a giveaway and give him away, my second one. So stay tuned for that, guys. I need to do another giveaway. I've not give anything away since the World Cup. Chervy was another really good all-round score player. He put in a 15, but because he was captain, translated to a 76 overall. And then the last game to play on the Monday was Anderson Santamaria. I love saying that. Anderson Santamaria. He put in a 32. He plays for Guadalajara, and they were 3-3 in their game, so no reward there. But not bad. Bundesliga draft, I made a mistake. One of my followers actually commented, making me aware of this, which I wasn't aware, that Marcus Thuram was actually injured. Even though he'd played his preseason games, he'd picked up an injury, and there was around a 75% chance that he would actually start the game, and he wasn't even on the bench. So that killed the lineup, because Kimmich put in a 98 as captain. Daichi Kamada didn't put any decisives in, finished with a 45. They played Schalke, they won 3-0, which I predicted they would win. I actually predicted that Gladbach would beat Leverkusen, and actually Leverkusen beat them 3-2, so well done to Leverkusen. They're coming back because they've not had the best start to the season. That also meant Benzabane didn't have a great score either. And I put in Kevin Trapp, who put in a 75, so overall it was only like 250, so there's nothing there decent. This one was a shame. I could have hit the lower threshold before it went of 205 points, but Demirbay didn't get put on the pitch. Vlakov Cherny scored a goal, and the other boys just got some starting, just, little bits in. If he'd have just got brought on as a sub, I would have hit the 205, and I would have got £15 worth of ETH as well, so I was a bit annoyed about that. Demirbay's fallen out of favour now. He might make a move soon from Leverkusen. He was a beast at one point. Specialist, average scores. Asano came on as a sub. Duda didn't play. There's my second Goodledge, as you can see. Champion Europe. Castells, who's a recent purchase, that's 2 scores of around 80. He got an assist in this game. No, he didn't, sorry. He got an assist in this week's game, which is playing now. This is last week's for the game week. Bryce Mendes, 71. Becker didn't get any goals in a 3-1 win against Hoffenheim. Kondogbia put in a 54 against Real Valladolid. And I do just put in a really poor score, losing 1-0 to Mallorca. Celta de Vigo are doing bad this season, so that was a dead lineup at 7 points. Casual, don't really need to go into it. Like, I put Pedri in. I went with a few Barcelona players. Araujo didn't start, so that's going to probably... Oh, yeah, tier 2 it says. But this is the big one, boys. So I was 4 points off of a tier 1. Rulli put in a 58. They played Feyenoord, so I knew it was going to be a tough game for Ajax. But he still put in an all-round score of 19. Joseph Ukumbu was a recent tier 2 that I won. Put in a beast all-round score of 42, and I captained him because I predicted that he was going to do that against Sint Troydens. Yeah, they won 3-0. He put in a beast score as captain. Michael Zappa got an assist in his game. Decent under 23 that I won as a tier 3. Julian Brandt, who I picked up during the World Cup after Germany had gone out for really cheap, like £15. I was amazed he was that cheap. I'm sure he's gone up to about 30 now. He got an assist. Andy put in an all-round score of 25. So yeah, really happy with him, to be honest. And Robert Skov for Hoffenheim, he got an assist in the game that they lost to Union Berlin. He plays as a wing back, but he's classed as a forward on SORARE. So that put me in total of 400 points, which I haven't hit 400 too often in these videos. And it's still only a tier 2, so it was a very, very competitive week, finishing on 227 overall out of 21,000. I'm going to get a tier 2 limited, as you can see. It's the highest, it's one of the highest tier 2s though, so it'll be at the top of the list. So I'm expecting one of these in like the top 20. Who would I like? I really don't know, to be honest. Brahim Diaz or Mazraoui would be pretty good. Rudiger would be cool. Rafael Guerreiro would be very nice. It'd be interesting even if I got Jakub Kviavor, considering he's just got a move to Arsenal in the January transfer window. Bamba would be cool. I don't know, there's quite a lot. Giroud would be good for my AC Milan stack to pair him up with Tonali and Leao. Jordi Alba. Yeah, there's quite a few that I wouldn't mind, but I haven't got anyone in particular who I want, to be honest. An under 23 would be nice though. So let's get into the rewards, guys. Tier 2 common. Dutch defender. Union Berlin. Danilo Doke. So here we go. All-Star Limited. Korean defender. Ulsan. Kim Young-gwon. I've got no idea if he's any good. He's 31 years old, so he's on the older side. But Ulsan are they're one of the best teams in that league, so I'm hoping he's got quite dominant scores. So what's his name again? It is Kim Young-gwon. Kim Gwon. There he is. If anyone, any K-League experts can let me know if he's any good. To say the league is not on at the moment and he's £18 as a defender fills me with confidence, I'm not going to lie. Left centre defender. I've gone to auctions by mistake. Ah, nice. Okay, so... Oh, and he's a Korean national as well, playing for the national team in the World Cup as a centre-back, which is very promising. So if we look at his Ulsan scores, we can see he's got a decent all-round score, 22, 25, 28, 30, 57. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This guy's going to win me some rewards, I think. I could even stick him in with the Vissel Kobe stack when that league starts again in February. Really nice scores. Very, very few low scores, and he's capable of hitting 90s and 100s and 80s consistently. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm not going to turn my nose up at one of the Korean boys for £18, that's for sure. Looking forward to that Asian leagues coming back, and that's it, guys. I've not been able to do as much content recently. I've been really busy, but I promise you I am going to hit you with some more. I've got some beginners tutorials to come out. If you already know your way around SORARE, don't worry about those. And I do apologise if I'm uploading quite a lot. They're just going to be bits and bobs, how to buy a player. They're, you know, simple things for new players coming on board. I'm going to check out the capped leagues now because I haven't checked them out yet, guys. So thanks for watching me, and I'll catch you next time.